Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, welcome to official YouTube channel of Entry App, India's #1 app for the preparations of competitive examinations like banking, SSC, railway or other state level examination. I am Kashish Goyal, your reasoning educator having an experience of 3 years in the banking competition sector. So today we will be solving a puzzle, and there will be a special thing about this puzzle that there will be some vacant space in that puzzle. Okay, like you have seen sitting arrangement in which there is some seats that are empty, there is no one is sitting on that seat. So same with the puzzle is there. Okay, so we will be solving a puzzle that is on vacant space. But before that, the last part or the last video we have done on ranking, and I have given you 5 questions for the homework. Okay, so first of all we are going to solve those questions. So let's see. So first of all, let's see the first question. Ram is 5 rank ahead of Raj in the class of 46 students. Okay, if Raj rank is 12th from the last, what is Ram rank from the start? Okay, so if total is 46, if the Raj is a rank 12th from the last, okay, and Ram is 5 rank ahead, so if this is Raj, so Ram is here suppose, and this is 5 rank ahead, means from bottom Ram will be on which position? 17th position, yes or no? So what we have to find that Ram's rank from the start. So we have to find the rank of Ram from the starting. So total 46 students is there. Okay, till here there are 17 students. From bottom to till Ram there are 17 students. Okay, is it clear or not? So it means the remaining students that is ahead of Ram, that will be 29, yes or no? So we need to find the rank of Ram, so it will be 29 plus 1, that is we have to include the Ram. So 29 plus 1, it will be 30th rank. So 30th means option number D will be the right answer. Clear? Done? Okay. Now let's see question number 2. Naresh is 22 from the left end in a row of 47 boys. Okay, what is the position from the right end? Very easy. Okay, so if we have total number of boys and we have the position of a person from one end, and we have to find from the second end. Okay, so what we have to do, just subtract first of all this 22 from the 47. Okay, so what will we get? 25. Is it clear? Now what we have to do, we have to add 1, so it will be 26. So 26, that is option number D. So why we are doing this? Suppose there is a row in which we have 47 students, person total. Okay, there you have a person named Naresh who is 22nd. Okay, now if total there are 47 and till here from left hand there are 22% including Naresh, so to the right of Naresh there will be obviously 25%, but we need to find the rank of Naresh from the right hand. So these 25 plus, whenever you are finding the rank of someone, you have to add that person. So 25 that plus 1, that is Naresh, so it will be 26. Clear or not? Done. So answer will be option number D. Now let's see question number 3. Neeraj is 8th from the left hand and Arjun is 11th from the right hand in a row of boys. If there are 7 boys between Neeraj and Arjun, how many boys are there in the row? Okay, so first of all we have given 2 person. Okay, the one person position is from the left hand and the other is from the right hand. Okay, now we have given there are 7 person between them. So what I have told you, in that condition there will be 2 possibility, either overlapping condition or non-overlapping condition, yes or no? So for overlapping condition, what I have told you, how you can find out whether it is possible or not. So first of all what I have to take, that Neeraj rank is 8th. Okay, one rank is 8th and second rank Arjun is 11th. Okay, this is 11th. So we have to take the lower value, that is 8. So 8 minus 2, it will be equals to 6. So if it is a case of overlapping, then the person that can sit maximum between Arjun and Neeraj, that will be 6. But what we have given? We have given 7 boys. So it is obvious that overlapping case is not possible. So we have to make the non-overlapping case, and whenever you are making non-overlapping case in such type of question, what you have to do? Just add all the values. So 8 plus what? 11, that will be 19, and plus 7, that will be 26. That's it. Answer will be option number A. Clear? Yes or no? Okay, comment fast in the video whether it is clear or not. Done? Okay, now moving on to the question number 4th and 5th from the homework. So there you have question number 4th and 5th. So let's see. There you have a class of 20 students. Mridul ranked 12th from the top and Veena ranked 17th from the bottom. Okay, if Rohan rank is exactly between Mridul and Veena rank, what is Rohan rank from the top? Okay, suppose first of all what you have to see, there are total 20 students and Mridul is ranked 12 from the top and Veena ranked 17 from the bottom. So what I told you, first of all you have to check if you are adding both the values, that is 12 and 17, that will be greater than total number of person, yes or no? Is it clear? So what I have told you, what you have to do, so first of all you have to add 17 plus 12, that will be what, 29, yes or no? Then you have to minus 29, oh sorry, 20, total number of students, that is 20, so it will be 9. Okay, no, sorry, first of all you have to subtract 2, so it will be 27, then you have to minus 20 from 27, so it will be 7. So it means you will have a overlapping condition in which there will be 7 person who sitting between Mridul and whom, Veena, that is for sure. Okay, so I have told you in the previous session also, first of all you have to add the value 17 plus 12, that is 29, then you have to subtract 2, so it will be giving you 27. So now you have to subtract 20, that is total number of students from this value, and it will give you a person sitting between Mridul and Veena. Is it clear? So now let's make it. So first of all from the top, this is Mridul, okay, and the position of Mridul is the from top is 12. Okay, now this is Veena because it is overlapping condition, so it is obvious that Veena must be here. So there you have Veena and position is 17th, yes or no? So total number of person between Mridul and Veena is 7. Okay, and it means if Rohan is sitting exactly between Veena and whom, Mridul, so 3 will be there, 3 will be there, and this person will be Mridul, yes, sorry, this will be Rohan, yes or no? Then now we have to find the rank of Rohan from the top. So from top if you have to find out the rank, okay, so see, from top what we have, that Mridul is 12th, yes or no? Mridul is 12th. Done. Now it means there must be 11 person before Mridul, yes or no? Clear? 3 person you have to subtract this one also, okay, because these are after Rohan, so you have to subtract these 3 also. So 11 minus these 3 also, so it will be giving you 8, yes or no? So it is obvious that the rank of Rohan from the top will be 8th. That's it. So 8th will be your answer, that is option number B. Clear or not? Done? Okay, now let's see question number 5th. So question number 5th is, in a row of boys, Sachin is 8th from the left end and Karthik is 15th from the right end. If they interchange their position, Sachin becomes 20th from left end. What is the total number of boys in the row? So this is based on what? Interchanging. So in the interchanging concept, I have told you about if one person changes the position, and it will be, if it will be increasing way, then other will be same changing in the increasing way. But there you have asking for total number of person. So whenever there is interchange case, keep this thing point in mind. Whenever there is interchange case and you have to find the total number of person, okay, so what you have to do, so first of all you have to take one position, okay, any position you can take, it will be a old position, that is for sure. Plus second you have to take for somebody whose new position is given, okay, you have to take a person old position and second person's new position, okay, then you have to add them and you have to minus 1, okay, this will be the total number of person you can find out in interchange condition. Now but I will tell you how to solve this. So first of all, see the new position of whom it is given, that is Sachin. So there, that is the position of this one, you can take the position of Sachin, that is 20th. Now there you have to take the position of other person, means Karthik, and it should be the old position, and old position we have 15. So 15 plus 20 minus 1, so 15 plus 20, that will be 35, minus 1, that will be 34. So answer will be option number C, that is 34. Is it clear or not? So this is how you have to solve the questions of interchange. Clear? Done. So what you have to do to find the total number of person, you have to take the position of a person old position and second person's new position. Is it clear? Then you have to add them and subtract 1 from that. It will give you the total number of person. Clear or not? Done? Okay, so these were the homework question. Now moving on to our today's session, that is vacant floor, or you can say vacant space based puzzle. So there you have the puzzle. So I am not putting any timer today, because I'm not getting so much answer in the comment section box, so that I will give you time. So you have to pause the video here and you will have 3 minutes to solve the video. Okay, you have to solve it by yourself just by pausing the video. You can just pause the video here and start solving the puzzle. Okay, and after, and you can take the timer by yourself, that is 3 minutes, and then answer me in the comment section box if you want, because I'm not getting so much answer in the comment section box that you are solving the question. So there is no need to give you the timer. So it is now your choice whether you want to do it or not. So now I'm solving the question. So there are 10 people, X, Y, Z, T, U, M, N, O, P and Q, who stays 4 floor number 1 to 4 of a building. There are 3 flats on each floor, 4 floors out of which 2 flats are vacant. Okay, the flat are number 1, 2, 3 on each of the floor and are left to right on the floor respectively. Flat 1 number of floor number 2 is exactly above the flat number 1 of floor number 1 and so on. So okay, so the formation will be like this. So total we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 floors. Is it clear? And we have different flats. So this will be the flat 1, this will be the flat 2 and this will be the flat 3. So this will be the formation like this. Okay, so this is what actually given is. Clear? So now let's read the informations. So first, M stays on flat number 1 of the floor just below the floor on which Y stays. Okay, so now this is very sure that M must be living in flat number 1. Okay, and it must be just below the floor on which Y stays. So above Y, M, it must be Y, but it is not known that Y will be living in flat number 1. It can be in the flat number 2 or flat number 3. Okay, the floor will be just above M of Y, but M is in the flat 1, that is for sure. So it means what you can have, that Y can be on the 4th, then M can be on this one. Y on the 3rd floor, M can be on 2nd, and if Y is on the 2nd, M can be on the 1st. Okay, these are the possibility. Okay, now let's see the next one. The flat number 2 of the floor number 2 is empty. Okay, so only 2 flats are vacant and one of them is this one. Okay, that is flat number 2 of floor number 2, that is empty. Done. Next, Y stays on flat number 2 on one of the floors. Now see that Y must be in the flat number 2, this one. So if Y is here, M must be here. If Y is here, M must be here. The Y can't be on 2nd floor, that is for sure. So you are getting 2 possibilities. So I think we will make the possibility. This will be the better option. Okay, so let's make it flat number 1, flat number 2, flat number 3. Is it clear? Done. Now see, what are the possibilities? That Y can be here and just below on the first flat it will be M, or Y can be here and M can be here. This is empty, so Y can't be on the floor 2 and flat 2. Is it clear? Okay. Next, T stays on flat number 2. Okay, now this is very sure that T must be in the flat number 2. Clear? Okay. Z stays on flat number 3 on the same floor on which M stays. Okay, so if M is on the 3rd floor in this case, okay, so Z must be in the flat number 3, so Z must be here, and in this case if M is here, Z must be here. Yes or no? Till now it is clear? Okay. Next, flat to the right of Y is empty. Okay, so flat to the right of Y means this flat is empty in this case, and in this case this flat is empty. Clear? Okay. Flat on which X stays is below the flat of Y such that no one lives between them. Okay, so what is that? So the X, okay, the flat of X stays is below the flat of Y. So if Y is here, okay, and there should be no one living between them, so it is obvious that in this case X must be here. Yes or no? So this is X. Okay, this is X, this is empty one, and this is X. Is it clear? Now if Y is here, okay, now you put X anywhere? No, because if you are putting X here, so there will be 2 persons living between Y and X. Okay, but we need no one living between Y and X. So this is obvious that this case be possible now, and this will not be right. Now flat number 3 of floor number 4 is empty. Okay, so flat number 3 of floor number 4 is empty. This is already we have done. Now Q stays on the flat to the right of T. Okay, now Q must be to the right of T. Yes or no? See, T must be on the flat number 2, so the only possibility is here, and if T is here, Q must be here because Q stays to the right of T, so this is the possibility only. Next, O and U stays on the same floor. Okay, so the now O and U must be on the same floor, so the only possibility is these two one. Okay, that is flat number 1 and 3 of floor number 2. Okay, now Z and O do not share the same flat number, so it is always that if O can't be here, but O and U must be on the same floor, so if there must you have O and there must you have U. Is it clear? Now P does not stay on the topmost, so P if can't be here, the only possibility for P is here, and the last one that we are remaining, so let's see what is the person remaining. So X, Y, Z is done, T, U, M, N. Okay, so N is remaining, so N will be here, and this will be your final formation. Is it clear or not? Done? Okay, so now let's see the questions regarding this. So the first question is, who stays above P? So we have to find who stays above P. So the options are M, O, T, and no one. Okay, so above P there is O. Okay, so answer will be M. Now you will say, sir, there can be your answer will be U, M, X, Z, Y, or N. Everybody is living on above P, but in the option you have nothing mentioned about person more than one. Okay, there is only a single person is given, so it is always that we have to take the person that is above P, that will be O. Sorry, not M, it will be O. Option number C. Okay, now which of the following pair of people stays on the same floor? Okay, so we have to find O is living on the same floor, so O, U, and T. So O, U, and T is not on the same floor, that is for sure. Now N and X not on the same floor. T, Q, Y, T, Q, Y is not on the same floor. M, Z, X, M, Z, X, yes, M, Z, X all are on the same floor. Now, how many people live above X? So we have to find how many people living above X. So above X there are 2 persons. So answer will be option number B, that is 2. Clear or not? Done. So these were the questions that were based on your puzzle, and now it comes to be your turn. So this is your homework question. Okay, so you have to solve it by yourself, and again you have exact I think 4 minutes for this one. Okay, I am giving you 4 minutes for this one, and you have to answer me in the comment section box. I know the students are not solving the question, so this is your choice. We are giving our 100% to make you crack the examination. Okay, now it is your choice whether you want to do it or not, that is your choice. So this is homework question from my side. Okay, now other thing, if you want to crack any of the bank examination, SSC examinations, railway examination, any examination, now every examination is online, so for this you have to prepare online, so you have to attempt the quizzes online. So for that we are giving you a platform, so the link is given in the description box. You can just click on that and you can attempt the free quizzes. So if you click on the link, you will be taken to an app, or that is Entry app, that is our app. So when you open the app, the interface will be like this. Then you have to click on practices, so different slots will come out, or different menus will come out, like SBI Clerk 2020, LIC, or something. Everything is there. So when you are clicking on any of them, this will be the complete test, and if you are clicking on RRB, that will be topic wise. So there you have topic wise test. Okay, now the important thing that is we are giving, that is analysis of each and every quizzes. Okay, this is very important because you have to be sure which of the question is your right, wrong, and how many time you are taking. So we are giving a complete analysis on the Entry app. So to obtain the free quiz, you can just click on the link given in the description box. After that, one more thing, that is our premium videos. As we have solved only one puzzle that is based on vacant, so in the premium videos there will be lots of questions that will be based on vacant space based puzzle. Okay, so you can just click on the link that is given in the description box. Again you will be taken to our app, then you can click on video classes. After that, different courses will come out, you can click on any one of them. Okay, and if you click on any of them, like if you're clicking on RRB, so there will be having different videos, and you can find my videos on each and every topic, so you can just go and watch it from there. Okay, so please do watch our premium video and do attempt the free mock test. Okay, the link is in the description box. So this is all what we have for today, and don't forget to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.